Welcome once again, viewers. Now it's time for us to do the next step, that is mixing in the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. We prepared our dry ingredients. This is the flour, this is the baking powder, salt, and our spice, cinnamon spice, as I earlier said. So we're going to do it batch by batch, batch by batch. First, the whisk. Wet ingredients first. Start with whisk it thoroughly. Let it blend well. And we start putting in our dry ingredients batch by batch. Batch by batch. Batch by batch. No need. It has to mix well. So the first batch, with our hand, 1, 2, 3. First batch. Medium speed, medium speed, and be gentle with the mixer. When it's coming together, the first batch, and we now pour in the egg white. Beautiful. Pour in the egg white. Now remove your mixer. And we let the next batch of dry ingredients into our batter. 1, 2. You use your mixer because you want it to be tender, so you can use your mixer or your whisk. I don't over mix. Lightly. Preferably at this stage you can now use a wooden spoon so that it will be more lighter. And be very careful. Once you start mixing, you mix in only one direction. Right now I'll be mixing in clockwise direction and maintain that direction. Maintain that clockwise direction until the batter is formed. So you need to put more egg yolk so that the batter will be light. And you see, or else the pound cake will be very hard. You know we're making chocolate cake, so we're going to reserve some of the batter for the chocolate. So I divide it into 2 now. Or not really into 2, at least a little is removed for the chocolate. And the remaining batter is for the plain cake. One direction, remember, always in one direction. We have 2 extra eggs we have reserved so that there's no need to add water. These 2 extra eggs here. To make it light and fluffy. Still in one direction. In one direction. The second egg. Crack it inside. And see we have a very light cycle. Try as much as possible not to add water. One direction, always. second. This is chocolate. So here we add our cocoa powder. Changes the color. Yeah. Add little water. I want the cocoa powder to dissolve well. The cocoa powder. Sorry, can I have water? Can I have water here? I dissolve the cocoa powder very well. Pour the water here. Yeah, that's it. I dissolve. We're trying to dissolve the cocoa powder. Beautiful. Clockwise direction, one direction is perfect. That's a little more water, a little bit. More water. Yeah, that's it. Get a good blend of the cocoa powder and our light butter is made. Remember, always in a clockwise direction with your hand and with your spoon. Slowly, gently. Flour needs gentle hand. Don't over knead, don't over mix. Sorry, don't over mix, because if you over mix, the butter will not turn out right. End result of your cake could end up being a catastrophe. Beautiful. Now, the mixture goes into the baking pan. Half scoop. 1 scoop. 2 scoop. You can use a spoon, you can use your hand. 3 scoop. So let's use the spoon for the plain. Can I have the spoon so that it doesn't mix? Okay, we can still use our hand. 1 scoop, and this one can be just 2 scoops. Depending, it can be 2, 3 scoops. So this is, here we have our plain. And leave it to rest. We're trying to allow air bubbles to develop. And with our design, you can do a little bit of design on the cake. 1, 2, 3. And we place it into the warm oven. 1/3 of the baking pan. The batter must be 1/3 of the baking pan before you place it in the oven and you let it rest. Please do subscribe to this channel for further inquiries at G's Bakery Training Center. You'll be glad you did.